Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to talk about the real reason why we slice the golf ball as amateur golfers, and it has nothing to do with club path. It has everything to do with club face. And if you guys watch this whole video, I guarantee you we'll have a better understanding of how to fix your slice and we'll hit a lot more shots towards the target. So the first thing we're going to talk about is that for most amateur golfers who slice the golf ball, amateur golfers think that they slice the golf ball because they have a big over-the-top move in the downswing. And yes, that might contribute to how you slice the golf ball, but for golfers who slice the golf ball, it could be from over the top, or golfers could slice from coming to the inside. So it doesn't matter so much about club path, but the one common denominator is that every golfer who slices the golf ball, they have a wide open club face during the downswing. It could be in the backswing, it could be in the downswing, but at the moment of impact, where it matters most, the club face is wide open, as we can see here. So we have to fix our club face position and fix the open club face if we want to fix our slice and if we want to hit straight shots towards the target instead of having a weak slice off to the right for a right-handed golfer. So if the golf club path has nothing to do with our slice and it's more of the open club face, now let's talk about what positions that we have to focus on to fix our slice and fix our open club face position. So the main two positions that I really focus on is top of the backswing and halfway down. For golfers who slice the golf ball at the top of the backswing, they would have a wide open club face where the toe of the golf club points more towards the ground and the club face is wide open, pointing somewhere towards the ground in this position right here. And another common factor that you'll see is my lead wrist will be in a very cupped position and the logo of the golf club will face more towards my face. And in the downswing, we would also get into a halfway down position where the club face is pointing straight up towards the sky, which means that the club face is wide open. And from this position, we have a very high possibility to slice the golf ball, whether we're coming from the inside or if we're slightly over the top. It doesn't matter. If we have an open club face, we're gonna slice the golf ball. The club path can determine if we pull slice the golf ball or if we push slice the golf ball, but if we have an open club face, we're most likely 100% of the time going to slice the golf ball unless we have a very crazy abrupt move at the last second, but the open club face will most likely cause a slice. So if we want to have some checkpoints from our top of the backswing and halfway down, what we have to realize is that in our top of the backswing position, to have a squared club face, instead of having a cupped wrist position where the logo of the golf club faces towards my face, which will lead to a wide open club face, what we have to do is my lead wrist has to be a little bit more flat and the logo of the golf club should point a little bit more out towards in front of me in this manner right here. And the club face will also match my lead wrist, and my club face, instead of pointing towards the ground in a very open position, the club face will also point a little bit more out towards in front in this position right here. Then we'll have a squared club face. And then coming down to around halfway down, once again, the club face should be matching somewhere around my spine angle, and the club face should be pointed out in front of me instead of up towards the sky. So a really good way to feel these positions is to have an open palm grip with your right hand for a right-handed golfer, so just your trail hand, and place it on the side of the golf club in this manner. And once we get into the top of the backswing, if we get my trail hand palm to face towards my face, then we're gonna have a wide open club face. So my trail hand palm should still be on the side of the golf club as if we're holding a tray at the top of the backswing. And this will ensure us that we have a squared club face position. And then at halfway down, once again, my lead palm should be facing out more towards in front of me. Then we'll have a really good strong club face and a squared club face. But if my palm faces towards my face, then we'll have an open club face. So use this little quick drill out with our open palm grip to find the correct positions and to have some checkpoints on whether your club face is squared or open. So the last little piece we have to talk about in today's lesson video to fix your slice, once you got a little bit more club face awareness going up and down in your golf swing, we have to have a better idea of how to release the golf club. We have to add this motion right here where my lead forearm and my lead hand rolls over in this manner right here, and this is called supination. We have to add this rotation piece. And if you watch any golfer on tour, every single golfer on tour has some amount of supination, and if you're a golfer that slices the golf ball, we have to add a lot more of this rotation piece. To give you a little bit of context, Dustin Johnson, someone who's known for a very shut club face and a very stable club face, also has a little bit amount of supination and rotation throughout the impact and follow through all the way to his finished position. So the supination piece, if you slice the golf ball, there's no other way around it. We have to add more of this supination rotation piece into our release. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into around a parallel position in our backswing. So it's around our takeaway position. The club is parallel and the logo of the golf glove is going to face more out towards in front of me in this manner right here. And from this position, we're going to learn how to release the golf club with more supination, and we're going to add a little bit more rotation to our lead forearm and our lead hand. And the club face is going to rotate in this position right here. And now the logo of the golf glove is pointed to the other side of my body. So once again, from this position, we're just going to release, and the logo of the golf glove is now pointed behind me in this manner right here. So once again, parallel to parallel, but we're just releasing the golf club. So if we get into a thumbs up position, we're not going to over exaggerate it and get into a very shut position to start. Instead, we're just going to go from thumbs up to thumbs up, and we're just going to rotate our lead forearm and our lead hand in this position right here. And a lot of golfers see on the Golf Channel or they see other lessons videos, and they see that good golfers have a very stable club face, and it sounds very good. And yes, we want a stable club face. I'm not telling you to open the club face and to shut the club face a massive amount. But what we have to realize is that when we see those slow motion cameras of Rory McIlroy's impact from around 6 inches in front of the golf ball and 6 inches behind the golf ball, yes, we see a very stable club face. But one thing we have to remember is that it's a very slow down camera view, and it's a slow motion video. Rory McIlroy is probably not thinking about having a very, very stable club face through impact. And another thing that I want you to realize is that if we swing the golf club just on a straight up and down plane in this manner, and if we swing just straight up and down like a Ferris wheel, yes, it does make sense to have a very stable club face and not to open and shut the club face. But when we play golf, we're at a bent over position, and the golf club is at around a 45-degree angle. And from this position, to swing the golf club, we have to swing the golf club to the inside around an arc around their body, and we also have to swing from the inside in the downswing, and we're swinging around their body on an arc from the inside. So what I want you to get out of this little short lesson clip is that yes, we want a stable club face, but since we're swinging on a tilted plane, the club is on an arc, and we have to swing this golf club on an arc, naturally the golf club is going to open a little bit and close a little bit throughout the backswing and the downswing. And that's not because we're literally opening up the club face and shutting down the club face. It's because we're swinging on an arc, and naturally the club face, even if we don't open up the club face, if we're swinging on an arc, the club face is naturally going to open a little bit. And in the downswing, if we swing on that same arc in the same plane, we're naturally going to shut the club face a little bit, and that does not mean we have to have a massive amount of face rotation. So try out the drill where we have the club parallel and we rotate and release the golf club, and we have to have more of this supination release piece, and that's the last piece you need to fix the slice that you have now. So a good way to practice is to get the golf club just in your trail hand in this position right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to get my lead hip, my left hip, to rotate back to my setup position, and the golf club is just going to fall to halfway down. And in this position, make sure that the club face is pointed more out in front of me instead of pointed up towards the sky. And once we get into that good position right here, now we could release the golf club to the other side of my body, and I guarantee you, if you work on the club face to around halfway down, make sure the club face is squared at halfway down. And if you release the golf club as if we were just getting the logo of the golf glove to release to the other side of my body, just like the drill, then I guarantee you we'll fix our slice and we'll hit the golf ball more in play. So if you have any other questions, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you're interested in in-person or online lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. And also, if you're interested in a free swing analyst where you send in your swing videos, I take a close look and make a little short lesson video to help you practice in the future. If you're interested in that free swing analyst, I will also leave all the information in the description below. Thanks, guys.